Counter here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be testing all of the new units in infinite mode and see how far we can go. The units I've chosen are Yumeo, Hamaru, Nisha, the Primera, Demon King Evo, and Tasha. And also he is Evo as well. These units are insane. So the map we are going to choose is going to be Space Infinite. The reason I chose space was because this map is really good to showcase any unit and to actually see and test them out how far they can go. So first of all, we are going to start with the incinerated girl. She is named Tasha, and I'm hoping that we can get incinerated as fast as possible. I think she hits 3 times the damage displayed as well. And also I have Savior on my farm, meaning that I will actually get a decent amount of money. And she is a buff as well, meaning that I'll place her in the middle to give everyone the buff. So these enemies are way too easy as of right now, so when it gets a little bit more challenging, I'll start focusing on the DPS. So now our unit is going to be max, and as you can see we have the ability dice roll, and we also are getting 14.4k with Savior. This dice roll has some chances of buffing or debuffing, and they are actually pretty good, but some are really bad. I'll place Gil 2.0 as the community calls it. She is basically just like Gil, doing a little bit less damage in the ultimate form, but if you manage to get her shiny, she will be way better than Gil. So if you're going to trade for a Gil, please don't, you will just lose value since he's gonna drop like crazy. She is also a banner unit, meaning that she isn't even limited and everyone can get her. Not only that, but also she has a time freeze, which is just a time stop, which is really good. So now when we start upgrading her, we can see the cooldown is high, but then it gets lower every upgrade. She is kind of expensive, I cannot lie, but also we can see 58k every 20 seconds. This is without Dragos. This is only a Majestic and only an Ultimate, as I said. Time freeze is actually pretty good. It is a little bit small, it is like Dio's kinda, but it still does the job for an ultimate and for the DPS she has. Now in my opinion, Tasha is the worst one here. She is only one placement and hitting 3 times. The only good thing about her is her burning, but also her burning kind of sucks because she is only one placement and her AoE is very small. I would definitely say go for Troy Evo if you really want a good incinerated, but if you just started out, this is great if you want the incinerated effect pretty fast. On the list we have Nisha. Nisha is just like Toto without burn. She is also full AoE, which is really good for infinite leaderboard runs. Her range kinda sucks, I cannot lie, but she does do the job when it comes to full AoE and one of the best slows in the game. I'm sure she is from Battle Pass, but don't take my word on that. But definitely she is just a really mid unit overall. Two of the best units in the game as of right now. We are going to start with the second best in my opinion. He has an insane amount of range. Every time he attacks, it does the 15x damage displayed. This guy is insane. Also, the range is just peak. And also his damage is just really good. If you do not have Aroma and you have time for dungeons, then definitely get his divine form and shiny and evo him cause he is definitely worth it. At the upgrade of 4, he's doing 24k damage every 10 seconds with 60 range. Is actually doing 417k. Remember, this is without any buffs and this is without his level shiny form. His AoE as well is really good. As you can see, it is a very wide line AoE. I would definitely say this kind of AoE sometimes is way better than a little circle AoE because it can generally hit the whole map. To max him out, and he is doing 45.26k every 9.5 seconds with 65 range, but his actual damage is 678k once again without buffs. His range is insane and his cooldown is really mid. Not forget he is also one placement, meaning Savior would be the best for him. This is the best unit in the game overall, beating Sun Jingwu, beating Unleashed, even though Unleashed was very bad like long time ago, beating Broly and beating everybody else. Once again, this is not a shiny form, so this is not the exact damage he does if you get him, because he will do way more when you get him in Evo. But he is insanely hard. You get him from Star Pass level 2 and you need to Evo him. And there are 8 meteors, as I like to call them. And those meteors you get from the Star Pass. Every time you level up, you get 1 meteor in a specific level. And then you have to complete the full Star Pass if you want him completed and Evoed. One thing about him which is extremely bad is he costs way too much cash. As you can see, we are only on upgrade 2 and the third one will be costing 148k. That is the max that would cost for Broly almost, and he is only doing 85k damage without buffs. So this will definitely take me a long time. Also, if you have made it till here, tell me what do you think about the update. I would like to see like I like about this update and what you actually like about it, and if you want, what you also dislike about the update. I've done the third upgrade. He's doing 188k every 1.5 seconds, which is crazy, but as you can see, his range just sucks at the moment. Also, he has cone AoE at the moment, which also sucks. 15 range, he is just not good right now, but I need 555k. So now I want to use the ability dice roll and let's see how lucky we get. We got the buff of 75% damage buff. This is gonna be crazy. Now our Primera or Stark is doing 79.22k. In reality, he's actually doing 1.1 million every 9.5 seconds with 65 range. And that is a total of 115.7k DPS, which is just absolutely incredible. The other guy is doing 240k every 1.5 seconds with a very bad range still. We got jackpot, you won 100k cash, that is actually really good. This will definitely speed up the process of me maxing Demon King. We got the number 2, which is bankruptcy. You lost 50k and Yumeko has lost all her upgrades. That genuinely sucks, meaning I actually lost way more than 50k. Roll again, and we got number 4. Number 4 is minus 32% damage buff. So after we just got a nerf that we need. I'm going to upgrade, and as you can see, his effect just looks incredible. You can't really see it from Stark sometimes, but he just throws a big ball and his AoE is very good. It's a very large circle. The next one will be 1.4 million cash. He will be doing 2 million, but at the moment he is doing 630k every 5 seconds with 35 range. This unit is just absolutely crazy and definitely without a doubt the best unit in the game. Well, at wave 47 we lost because of no Dragos, but also now I will be also showcasing the last upgrade, so I will be also using Dragos with this, and he is doing 136k at placement. Next upgrade is 300k, next one is 500k with 1.5 second cooldown, next is 900k with a 5 second cooldown and 35 range, and the next one is 3.3 million with 4.5 seconds 45 range, and this is only with Drago buff, and I'm going to hope for Yumeo dice roll buff as well. And we actually got it first try. This is insane luck. Also used the Dragos, and he is doing 5.9 million damage every 4.5 seconds. Once again, do not forget this is the unshiny form, meaning he will be doing at least 5x more damage than he is already doing right now. So, once again, thank you all for watching, and hopefully this video helped you with the units that you want to get, and also I hope you're entertained. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya in the next one.